Have you ever wondered how far you go for your family? What lines you'd be willing to cross when everything you love is on the line? Get ready for a story that will grab you and not let go. This is Horizon's Shadow. We begin with Maria, a sharp, dedicated bank employee, whose perfectly ordered life is about to shatter into a million pieces. One morning, her world tilts on its axis with a single terrifying message. Her daughter, Elena, is gone, vanished. In her place, a cryptic demand from a mysterious entity calling itself Horizon. The message is chillingly simple. Transfer a huge sum of money or you'll never see your daughter again. The clock is ticking. Panic sets in. Maria, bound by the cold, sterile rules of the bank, faces an impossible choice. Betray her professional ethics, commit a crime that could land her in prison for life, or risk losing her child forever. Every instinct screams to protect Elena. With trembling hands and a heart pounding in her chest, she executes the transfer, funneling the money into an untraceable account. A wave of relief washes over her as Elena is returned, but it's short-lived. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Horizon isn't satisfied. The threats return, more menacing than before. This time, the target is closer to home, her ailing mother, Rosa. Horizon knows everything. Rosa's medical condition, her vulnerability, her dependence on Maria. The demands escalate. The amounts are larger, the deadline's tighter. The first transfer was a desperate act. This one requires something more. Maria is forced to dig deeper, to bend rules she never thought she'd break, to navigate the labyrinthine world of high finance loopholes, all under the invisible, all-seeing eye of her tormentor. She starts manipulating internal bank systems, covering her tracks with a skill she never knew she possessed. Each transaction is a tightrope walk over a chasm of discovery. Her colleagues, once friends, now feel like potential accusers. Their casual questions feel like interrogations. The stress is a physical weight. Sleep becomes a luxury she can't afford, her mind a constant whirlwind of fear and calculation. She's living a double life, the competent bank employee by day, a desperate criminal by night. The walls are closing in, and the digital ghost named Horizon is always one step ahead. Meanwhile, the authorities are not blind. A transfer of that magnitude followed by another raises red flags. An internal investigation at the bank begins, led by the sharp and methodical Detective Miller. He's a man who trusts data, and the data points directly to Maria. Her professional life starts to crumble. She's suspended from her job, her access revoked. The place that was once her second home is now a source of suspicion and accusation. Her personal life is in shambles. The constant fear and secrecy have driven a wedge between her and her family. They see her spiraling, but they don't understand the invisible chains that bind her. Horizon's cruelty intensifies. The threats are no longer just digital messages, they become public. A humiliating secret from Maria's past is leaked to her former colleagues. Then, a doctored photo of her mother in distress appears on a public screen at a crowded cafe. The blackmail is no longer just about money. It's about total destruction. It's about breaking her spirit completely. Pushed to the brink, Maria realizes that compliance is a dead end. There is no negotiating with the shadow. Something inside Maria snaps. The fear, the desperation, it all crystallizes into a cold, hard resolve. She's done being a puppet. She's going to fight back. Her intimate knowledge of the banking system, the very tool used against her, will now become her weapon. She reaches out to a disgraced ex-hacker, a ghost from her past she never thought she'd contact again. Together, they start building a trap. A digital honeypot designed to lure Horizon out of the shadows. It's a high-stakes gamble. She has to play Horizon's game, making another transfer, but this time it's a decoy. The money is bait, laced with a tracker designed to pinpoint Horizon's location the moment the funds are accessed. She's walking a razor's edge. One wrong move, and her family pays the ultimate price. The tension is unbearable as she initiates the transfer, her hands steady for the first time in weeks. The final act is a symphony of suspense. The tracker goes live. It is a race against time as Maria and her unlikely ally guide Detective Miller and his team towards the signal. The location is an abandoned warehouse on the edge of the city. The raid is swift and silent. Inside, they find not a criminal mastermind, but a scared teenager, a pawn in a much larger game. The real Horizon is still out there, a network, not a person. As the dust settles, Maria is left in the wreckage of her life. Her family is safe for now, but her career is over, her reputation destroyed, and she faces a mountain of legal trouble. Is she a hero or a criminal? The line is blurred. The final scene sees her looking at her phone. A new message appears from an unknown number. It's a single word: soon. The battle is won, but the war is far from over. Horizon's shadow still looms, and Maria knows this is just the beginning of a much longer fight. What did you think of this roller coaster? Horizon's Shadow is a story that explores the gray areas between right and wrong and asks what we truly capable of when pushed to our limits. If you love thrillers that keep you guessing until the very end, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What would you have done in Maria's position? Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into incredible stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.